Hey guys, this is Eric from Figure Unboxing, and in this video we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts Musashi Damashii from Kamen Ghost. And I'm sorry guys, I'm really behind on schedule. I have been really busy with my personal life. I'm trying to go back to school, taking my GRE, just taking some classes. It's kind of overwhelming, but anyways, that's all beside the point. We're here to look at a figure. This guy went all the way down to like 3,000 yen. That is really bad. I think Kamen Ghost line is doing so bad that everything's going on clearance. Last time I checked, you can get this guy for around $30 if you live in Japan, and it's Amazon Prime. Like, you can get it within 2 days. So that is, I don't know, really sad, because I really like Ghost. Like, I don't really care about a story, but I really like the design of the character. Like, even Musashi's not my favorite design, I still think it looks pretty cool. But it's really sad that they're not gonna make anyone anymore. I'd be surprised if they do, though. I will still buy it. I'm gonna go all in for their line, but I'd be surprised. Anyways, here's the left of the box, here is the right of the box, and here is the back of the box. And, dual wheel looks really nice, though. And let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure still in the packaging, and he came with a fair amount of accessories. And I think this is a really good example of what Bandai should be doing for all their figures, especially Damashii web exclusive. I don't want to get another Ant-Man, Black Panther, or Kamen Necrom over here, which only came with one pair of hands. Like, that is really bad. I know they have factory costs and everything, and it's always nice for a business to operate that way. You can cut costs like here and there, you'll do it. And some characters, like, to be frank, they don't really need extra pair of hands, but it's just nice to have, it satisfies your customer. Because this guy went all the way down to 3,000 yen. Unless they're, losing money, I think they're at least breaking even, right? If they can break even around 3,000 yen, like, I don't think it will hurt to give us a little bit more hands in there. But anyways, that's just like me complaining, being a little nerd. Let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and this one should be really straightforward. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this already if you follow Kamen Ghost. We're just gonna take a closer look at it. I love the mask, I love the silver, I love the red. Everything looks really nice. And let's just check out the articulation. Alright, so for the articulation, this guy suffers all the same issues from Kamen Ghost because they're all using the same mold. The ab crunch is almost non-existent, and this guy is especially worse because the coat is actually longer. And the articulation on the neck is also pretty bad because of the hood. It's not so bad that you can't move, but it is pretty bad. Don't get me wrong, I still like the figure. I like Kamen Ghost, but I think the articulation is just not there, and especially this is an S.H.Figuarts. I think that's partly the reason why this line is doing so bad. But for the shoulder and everything, everything else feels very nice, and it does have like the older pull down joint, so you do have all the options over there. And in the show, he doesn't really kick all that much with this form anyways. Like, he's mostly just using his dual wheel cutting people like Kirito. But anyways, let's jump straight into the accessories. I don't think we need to do much about the articulation, because I'm pretty sure most of you are. Alright, so first up, I have assembled these on his back, and it looks pretty good. They came in separately, and these are not accessory, it's just the design on the hood, and I think it looks pretty nice. Alright, so next up, he came with a pair of display open hands, and these are pretty standard for Kamen Ghost. I don't think I'm ever going to use them, but it's always nice to have extra pair of hands. They look pretty good. Alright, so next up, he came with a pair of gun holding hands, and I don't think he really needs this, but it's really nice to have in case you want to use guns, right? Alright, so next up, he came with a pair of sword holding hands, and these are pretty cool. They're perfectly in scale with the Claymore from the previous version, and these are just like a separate version of it. And yeah, it looks pretty good, and let's try that out. So here we have Musashi dual wielding, and it looks really good. But I feel like the figure is missing something though. Like, it looks good and all that, but I feel like they could have been a little bit more creative with the accessories. Maybe give us like an effect part where you can like, slide it onto the sword and make it look like the sword is glowing red, because that is what it looks like in the show. Like, when he's cutting people, the sword is actually glowing some kind of red energy, and I think that will make the figure a lot better. But anyways, that is just my imagination, and let's check out some other stuff. Alright, so lastly, he came with the aura charging hands, and it looks pretty good, but I can't believe they didn't include this for the regular release Ghost. He does this almost every episode before he does his final move, so that is just a really dick move. They want you to get this for you to get a hand. Well, joke's on you, Bandai. Like, the line is dying really hard, and I'm really sad. But anyways, let's jump straight into the size comparison. Alright, so first off, let's compare with all the Ghost figures I have so far, and they look very good. I will be getting Grateful tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have the review up by the end of this week. Yeah, I'm still really sad that they're not going to be making any more after Deep Spectre. Well, I'd be really surprised if they do, but, finger crossed, I'm hoping. I'm still gonna support the line. It looks really good. I really like them. And anyways, I think they look pretty good. Alright, so next up we have some Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and they look pretty good. Alright, so next up we have some S.H.Figuarts Star Wars figures and Black Panther. Alright, so next up we have some Figma figures, and they look pretty good as well. And lastly, we have some Kamen Riders from different series, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think the figure is pretty decent. It comes with a lot of accessories. I love the paintwork. Everything is really show accurate, which is always nice. If you're a big fan of Kamen Rider Ghost, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like the figure. And I think it's a really good time to get into the line because they're going on clearance right now in Japan. I think it's the same thing for US too. They're going like half the price, if not 1/3. So I don't know. Again, I'm really sad, like I keep saying. Do let me know in the comments what you guys think about Kamen Rider Ghost in general, but I still think I'm gonna support them just because I like the design and just I like the character in the show. I don't necessarily like the story. I don't even know what's going on later on in the show. I just care about like how they transform and everything, but I don't know. I just hope they can like make a little bit more. At least give us like Mugen, right? But anyways, that's it from me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.